Middle East has always been a land of faith, fire, and fragile peace. But beneath the surface, a storm has been brewing between two ancient adversaries, Iran and Israel. For decades, they fought in the shadows through cyber attacks, proxy militias, and whispered threats. In June 2025, that shadow war became real. It started with Operation Rising Leona Surprise, Israeli strike deep inside Iran. Over 900 precision targets were hit: nuclear facilities, IRGC bunkers, radar sites. Israel called it preemptive. Iran called it an act of war. The strike shocked the region, but Iran's silence was only temporary. Inside Tehran, the Supreme National Security Council convened under total secrecy. Missiles were moved, drone squadrons activated, cyber teams deployed. Iran's message was clear: retaliation would be devastating. The 14th of June, 2:30 a.m. sirens echoed across southern Israel. Iran launched over 70 ballistic missiles and 40 armed drones. Their targets: Israel's airbases, radar towers, and military command centers. The Iron Dome activated, but some threats broke through. Flames engulfed parts of Nevatim Air Base. Communications at Palmachim went silent. Millions of Israelis spent the night underground. In Iran, crowds flooded the streets celebrating revenge. Yet both people feared what came next. The world woke up to a Middle East on fire. Oil prices surged, markets stumbled, airlines rerouted. The Strait of Hormuz, a global energy lifeline, became a war zone. As rockets flew, firewalls fell. Iran hacked Israeli water systems and traffic grids. In return, Israel crippled Iranian banking portals and military comms. In Iraq, pro-Iran PMF militias surrounded U.S. military sites. In Yemen, Houthi drones buzzed toward the Red Sea. European cities braced for refugee waves and terror threats. China convened urgent oil strategy talks. Russia sent more missiles to Syria. Social media turned into a battlefield of its own. In Iran, a mother wept for her Sona soldier, killed by Israeli airstrikes. In Israel, a child asked, "When do we go back to school?" Wars aren't just fought by governments. They're suffered by the innocent. In Tel Aviv, opposition leaders accused the prime minister of escalation. In Tehran, students defied curfews, chanting, "Enough." The global economy shuddered, shipping costs rose, inflation ticked upward. Gas stations across Asia and Africa limited fuel per customer. Then came the tanker incident. A British ship nearly seized near Hormuz. It was diffused, but the message was clear. Global trade was hostage to this war. Historians called it the most dangerous week since the Gulf War. A back channel opened in Oman. Messages where past conditions whispered. Qatar and Turkey offered mediation. The UN pleaded for calm. Then, without announcement, the fire stopped. No surrender, no treaty, just silence. But silence is not peace, and absence of fire is not resolution. Both nations claimed victory, but neither truly won. History may forget the names of generals, but it will remember June 2025.